what's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I got the $64,000 question wrong because I decided to trust the phone a friend, which was a bad idea. And so I won $32,000, and that brought my overall total to $27,947,564. So today, I am joined by my brother Tyler.
Hello.
Who kind of cut me off, and his girlfriend Prashaya. Say hi.
Hi.
And she's from Thailand, and I know I already told you this, but I had the Thai week where I was playing for like 24 million baht, and the first episode I won that. Oh. I won the 24 million baht.
And now
so the Thais is where it is at, right?
Yeah.
And now he has 24 million baht, but unfortunately you can't really buy too much in Canada with a bot. So
what happens if you try to use a bot in Canada? Will they just be like, "What's this?"
Well, you can just take it to the bank and exchange it.
Oh, okay. But like a store, if you try to spend it at a store. No. All right.
Do you guys accept bots?
We only take Americans here, I guess.
Yeah.
So Tyler has been in the series before, I think 6 times.
Yes, I think the best I've done is I've won $500. I've not done very well.
This is the first time we've been in it, I think, since...
I'm just here for a good time.
And this is the first time Prashay's been in it, so I'm glad to be able to do this.
We're happy to have some new people. Hopefully we get some new questions.
Yes. Well, they won't be new to me, but... Okay, so in this game we can pick our character.
Oh, so I can be...
So the characters doesn't really matter.
Because we don't really see them. This is the last time we see them.
Well, we see them while playing the game.
Oh, okay.
So you can play as whoever you want.
We play as 3 separate people, right? Not team?
Well, we're all playing the game together.
Okay.
Well, I'll be a team.
Okay.
So I don't really care who the character is.
She doesn't want to be in my team because she knows the best I've done is won $500.
Yeah, a bit.
Pablo looks smart.
Pablo? This is usually who I play with when I play with Dad, because
he looks the wisest.
Very gangster.
He looks very old. I think
we're
looking at 2 different Pablos.
His passion is 2 different. His passion is tap dancing.
Really?
That's what it says.
That guy doesn't. I
would
would
not fit the look.
No, I would have said his favorite thing to do is read a newspaper.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Cuban cigars, reading a newspaper.
And unfortunately, I have to keep the sound.
Complaining about birds on his lawn.
I have to keep the sound like this because if I unplug my headphones, the audio will just sound really weird.
Sure.
So
do whatever you gotta do, just as long as I win. I win for sure.
And me.
Well.
Oh, you.
I think if we kick Tyler out,
we might have a chance. Yeah.
I'll just keep saying the wrong answer.
Oh.
Am I allowed to Google?
No. Brittany tried doing that before. Which of these words does not exist? This is for $100.
Pote.
That would be pote.
Because a moat is basically one of those bridges, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's like what your dad said. The buttment.
Oh, the abutment.
Abutment.
That's funny. Okay, pote. Final answer. There we go. There's $100. So we're 14 away from $1 million.
And I'm already a 5th of my record.
Your record's not actually 500, is it?
No. But we'll just keep that theme going.
Okay, cool. $100. Here we go. Next question's for 200.
Bang. Is that the host or is that us? Are we timed?
No.
Oh, good.
Not there is a mode where you are timed, but I don't play that one.
There's a moat?
Oh, man.
A mode! M-O-D-E!
Well, we know it's not a poach because that's not a real word. Okay, what's the $200 question?
Celtic priests. Magicians. I'm kidding. Druids, right? See?
That would be my first guess too.
Tyler?
Yeah. Droids. No, that's Star Wars priests.
Is that actually a thing?
I'm
I've only
actually
seen
not
one
sure.
Star Wars movie, so I don't really know. It's
What?
Druids. I only saw The Force Awakens.
Well, why don't we just start watching a movie now and we'll record this later?
Sure. Yeah, that works. Okay,
Okay.
$200. $300
Both of
question
them
now.
don't look very fascinated.
Which country is Tokyo the capital?
South
I was hoping
Korea.
Thailand was going to be one of the choices.
Oh,
Indonesia's not too far away.
Is it? I see. I'm not good with the geography.
It's Japan.
It's definitely Japan,
Japan.
because we just had the Olympics there. The
Ah.
2020 Olympics.
Yes.
Oh, this is like, oh man, it's like when we were sarcastic playing another trio, and I say something really sarcastically, and
About
Tyler
wine.
didn't catch on. He's just like, it was always the wrong answer, and he's just like, and I'm like, oh, come on. Like, really? I was so sarcastic.
So she asked the flight attendant if she could switch seats.
Really? Is that like a lifeline? Ask the flight attendant. That's like a special lifeline.
He's an astronaut.
Is he? I don't
No,
know.
he's an astronaut.
I believe he's an.
No, what's amazing is how.
He's the Canadian guy that's
Yeah,
With
he's
that
a
that played
mustache.
guitar,
yeah,
right?
yeah, astronaut. You know what's
He's
amazing?
got a
You
mustache.
know what's amazing is how slow we're going. Because we have $500 and this video is over five. It's like
It's gonna be a 30-minute long video, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, they're
wow,
gonna
they must do really
they
well."
Must do really
And
well.
then
but
we
we
won
only,
$1,000.
only won $1,000. I've
Okay.
already tied my record.
And this is $4,000.
Oh.
M.
M.
I'm not very good with Roman numerals. M.
I am.
Final answer. What are the rest of them? Is C?
C is 100.
And
L
I
is.
think L is 50.
It is 50.
L is 50, and then what's
Yeah.
D?
D is 500.
Is it?
I think it's 500.
Okay. Well, that's $1,000. So we are 10 away from the million.
1,000 for 1,000.
1,000 for 1,000. That's
yeah,
right.
that's true actually. So we're at 1,000. What would this be in baht?
2 million?
Like, no, wow.
It's
That's
1,000.
bad math.
It's
about 20 something thousand.
20 something.
Depending on 23 to
1861.
25.
Oh
depending on
man.
1860.
in what year? Oh,
1860.
Are you sure?
100%.
How? Why do you know that?
I'm pretty good at history.
We're Canadians. Not
I'm
Americans.
150%.
I think he's better at American history than Canadian.
Really? Are you?
I'm pretty good at American history. I find it very fascinating.
Yeah. I
Also,
guess.
a lot of Canadians, and a lot of Canadians would think that Canadian politics is a little bit more
Boring?
boring.
So I have a question. How many prime ministers has Thailand had?
Oh,
Like is it a
I
lot?
don't know actually.
I should Google that.
Their
Three or four.
democracy is pretty young.
3 or
like
4? Is that it?
Less than 100 years.
Okay, so it wouldn't be as many. What puts the princess to sleep in Sleeping Beauty?
The prick.
She pricks her finger on a spindle.
Yeah.
Right?
When I say the prick, it sounds like I was talking about like a person.
Person.
The prick.
No,
Yeah, she's a-
no, he's right here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
By the way, considering no one could see that, he was pointing at himself.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why Crochet laughed. Okay, so that's 4,000. Wow, 7 minutes in the video. I think I've won $500,000 at this point before. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that's 4,000. We still haven't used a lifeline, so that's good.
We're doing good.
Okay, $8,000 question. What is the most visited place in France?
I would guess the Louvre, no?
The Louvre would make sense. What's the park asterisk? Honestly, I don't know what any of these are other than Disneyland Paris, and then the museum is very famous.
Yeah.
I think it's Disneyland.
I think it's gotta be the Louvre.
I think it's Disneyland.
It's
No
gotta be the
way.
Louvre.
No way it's Disneyland.
I think it's Disneyland because I thought the same thing you guys had thought before, and I'm pretty sure I was wrong.
Should we ask the
Oh.
audience? Maybe there's some French people there.
Do you want to
Look
ask
at
the
the
audience?
host. He's
I'm
so
I'm
bored.
I'm
This guy doesn't. He doesn't even look like he cares. It's like
Do you want to
he's-
ask the audience? To be safe? I'm pretty sure it's Disneyland.
You're pretty sure?
I'm pretty sure it's Disneyland.
All right, let's.
Okay, we'll go with Jake's answer. Then we can blame it on him.
Yes.
Wow, that
I
is
guess-
sad.
You know
That
what?
is so sad.
Because they probably have so many more people per day. All the kids.
That is so sad.
Why wouldn't you go to?
Because
the
I
Louvre?
know I think I've answered with the Louvre as well, and it was wrong.
Honestly, when I first saw the question, I would have said Paris.
Okay, so this is for
Qatar.
$16,000.
Qatar.
Is Thailand an option?
3,000%.
Paris.
No way.
That was my answer to the last one. But it's Qatar because they have to have it in December
Mm.
because of
It's
the
so
hot
hot.
weather. Yeah.
Qatar final answer.
Final answer. Did you know that?
I think I had that before. Well, I think I had that with Ben, and Ben guessed Qatar, but
So-
completely he had no idea.
So
He
you
just guessed.
guys, everywhere else in the world, we call soccer football.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do they say?
And it's just a North American.
do they do that in Thailand
I
too?
like that better.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
Thailand soccer
makes
is
more
called
sense.
football.
So, yes. So how does it make sense that you call the sport that you play mostly with hand football here in North America?
I know what you mean. So I think I could do. I would say
think
it's
pretty
54.
early. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, because
54,
I think
it's pretty
I
old.
got this wrong once before too. I think I guessed 74 and 94 and it was 54. And I'm like,
Yeah, 2014, 13 years after the first movie came out. The first time where they made the movie first.
I think I saw like an older edition of them, and they're like, wow, I didn't know it was that old.
Yeah, I didn't know that old
Yeah,
either. Okay, so this is really good. We have 32,000, and we have not used a lifeline.
Wow.
So this is actually considered
we're
really
rocking.
good. So we are 5 away from 1 million,
But
and we have...
unfortunately, Pablo does not look like he really cares that much. I guess 32,000 just isn't that much to him.
Maybe it's
Well, would that be more in the States? The American dollar? 30,000 American dollars would be more than 30,000 Canadian dollars, right?
Yeah. Do you know this, Jake? In which cathedral was Clovis baptized in 496?
Who the heck is Clovis? I love how they just the first name.
Yeah.
Clovis.
Must be Greek.
You know when they say Clovis, I'm thinking like Star Wars, the banking clan. Oh, but you guys haven't watched Star Wars. This would be in the Clone Wars.
Haven't you?
No, but this is like in the Clone Wars.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the animation series.
Okay. I'm not sure.
No idea.
I think it's Rome, but I'm not really sure on that.
I am very confident I don't know this.
So we lifeline?
No idea.
Let's do where we could just walk away.
Do you want to walk away?
Can we imagine how stupid we?
That would be the stupidest
It's
move.
a free question, and you have 3 lifelines.
Four lifelines.
4 lifelines.
Because somebody did that, I'm pretty sure, in the British version. They had 2 lifelines, walked away at 32,000. Or at least they tried to. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Wow.
What lifeline? Phone a friend?
You
The
know
audience?
the game the best.
The
What one
audience?
would be best for this? Is the audience?
Probably the Switch. Oh, well, no, you know what? Phone a friend.
Oh,
Because
we
the
can
audience...
switch the
we can switch
question?
we can switch the question, but
Get me out of this question.
Do you want to? Switch it?
I always think that's the best one to use first, just because.
Well, in this game, the audience is very bad. At this point, the audience is not good.
I never liked the phone the audience option, like ever. I'm like, well, what if they're just as dumb as I am?
Yeah.
Especially when you say the answer out loud, then
That's stupid.
That's very stupid.
Because then you kind of influence what they're gonna say.
Do you know there was a version of Millionaire in Thailand, but it was very, very, very different. I looked it up recently.
Oh, it was very popular at a point.
Yeah,
so
it was very different.
serious.
It was very different.
It's very serious.
Yeah. Okay, so are we switching?
What do you guys think? I'm fine with the switch. Does it tell us the answer?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to know the answer.
I feel like it's wrong. Still switch?
Wow.
I think it's going to be. I don't know how to say this properly, but breast.
I'm pretty sure it's not breast.
A.
I think it's wrong.
I would say it's
Either
B
Ryan.
or D. Yeah.
A or D.
B or D.
Oh, okay. So I'll have to try.
Listen to the woman.
I said A or D, and you said B or D, so we're kind of on the same level.
Whatever.
The largest organ inside the human body.
Inside the human
Skin.
body.
Inside? Oh. Liver. Liver.
Brain.
I will say liver.
What do you think?
No, it's not the heart. It's not the pancreas. It's definitely not the spleen, because that's not an option.
The brain.
The brain or the
The
liver?
liver.
The liver?
Should we just go with it? Or should we...
I think it's the liver. I'm pretty sure it's...
Alright, okay, something's wrong with the blame. Appreciate it.
I think it's the brain.
Seriously?
No.
No, it's not.
So this is the first episode Prochet has been in. So if this is wrong, then this will be the last one too. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The liver.
It's yeah.
Okay,
It
we're
would
gonna
make
go.
sense that it's
It's
the
the
brain
liver.
because the head's so
No.
big.
Yeah.
See, that would make sense that guys would think it's a brain.
There goes my liver.
I'm sorry. All right, 64,000. We still have 3 lifelines.
Good job, Prashaya.
Good job,
I knew it
Prashaya.
was the liver.
All right, we're 4 away. We have 3 lifelines. Here we go. This is for 125,000. A mare. I think I know.
Yeah,
this.
I know this too.
Horse.
Horse.
It is a horse.
It's a horse.
It's definitely not a brain.
Or a hare.
A
You know,
guinea
he's
pig?
always one question behind. You know, that the whole episode he's been one question behind. A horse. Final answer.
When I first saw that question, and then it said, "For what animal is a male the female?"
Why are you even here?
Wow.
Yay, a horse. Okay.
Wow.
I knew that one too, actually.
Yeah, I did. I know.
That's pretty
Yeah.
easy for 125. This old guy, man, I can't get over how bored he is.
Okay, this is for
Maybe that's what.
200.
Did you animate this show? Maybe that's
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
I know this. Postscript. This is one of the things in
Please
my.
stop.
This is previously stated. Postscript.
No.
Postscriptum.
Yeah.
Because this was one of the things in my English course. That was one of the terms. It was.
Yeah, yeah.
This is easy. Postscriptum. Right.
I like the place stand.
Please stand.
That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of the options are really funny. There's one question asking how many years did the 100 Years War last, and one of the options is 2 hours.
Oh.
Postscriptum. Final answer.
But I don't think it lasts exactly 1 hour.
No, 116.
Yeah.
We're wrong.
Longer.
Don't do that to me! Okay, this is really good. We are going
We're
for...
rocking.
We have $250,000, we are going for $500,000, and
Thanks.
we have 3 lifelines.
Other than that Clover question or whatever it
Oh,
was.
we can't mess this up, guys. Okay,
We're
this is
doing
for
good.
500,000. Which of these animals cannot
What?
fly?
The finch, the penguin.
Penguin, that's it. Right?
Cannot.
Yeah, it is the penguin.
Penguin can't.
Puffin.
fly.
What's a finch? It's a penguin, right? Or can penguins fly?
Abercrombie.
They cannot fly.
Is that for sure, or is there
It's
some
for sure.
Is there some scientific theory where they can fly?
They
The
cannot
puffin
fly.
can fly.
Puffin can fly.
The
Swallow can
swallow-
fly. I don't know what a finch is.
Me neither. But I know penguin can't fly. They're too fat.
Yeah, they're too fat.
So should we go with it, or should we have 3 lifelines? Should we just play absolute safe, or should we?
I think we should absolutely take a risk.
Because that means we go for the million.
Right
with
word,
three
great
life.
shape.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Again, this is wrong. It's Proché's fault. Penguin. Final answer. Yeah!
Ah!
Woohoo! This is unbelievable.
Oh.
Let's walk.
Do you want to? With 3 lifelines?
Can you imagine?
500,000.
With
Now,
wouldn't it be funny if you forgot to hit the record question? Or
one
not that question, but-
one time, I've actually, hold on, before we look at the last question, I want to say one time I actually recorded and I was going for, I won $500,000 and my microphone was unplugged.
Yeah, I remember you
Yeah,
mentioned that.
That was fear. Okay, here's the $1 million question. As of 2020, what is the population of the United States?
This shouldn't be very
it's
hard.
C or D, but I thought
Okay,
it
so
was C.
we might as well just use every lifeline.
It's not A.
So, so what do you think? 50-50 first?
2020.
I would if the audience is bad.
See, here's the thing with the audience. If we 50-50 first and the audience chooses like 90% of one answer, very good chance it's going to be the other one. Because this is for $1 million, so I feel like the 50-50 using it first is a good idea.
Yeah.
It's whatever you
Use
think.
the 50-50 just in case they cut one of the stupid.
So
They keep one of the stupid answers.
you said it's either C or D?
I think
Yeah.
it's C.
But I think
Do you
it's C.
want to go with it? You know how stupid that would be? Alright, let's see. What are we left with? We are left with C and D! Wow! Okay, now which one do we use? Or do we just go with one?
No.
What do you have left?
We have phone a friend and ask the audience. I don't think I've ever made a $1 million question with 3 lifelines before in any.
We're gonna have.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, you know what? This is one of the best games ever in the series, and I think it might be because of Prochet. I don't know why this guy's here. I'm just kidding.
I've been pretty good. I knew.
Look at the time. I very rarely get to that point in any of these episodes.
The Abraham Lincoln question.
Yeah,
There's
that's true.
some
That's
of the
true.
earlier ones
I'm just
I did.
joking. I'm just joking. You've been good.
I think the correct answer is 230 million, but
That's not even there. So now that we're at this point, can I say what you guys did on your flight here with the trivia? Because you said
Yeah.
that I was allowed to say
Oh,
that
yeah.
before we. So how long was your flight? 5 hours.
Yeah, 4.5, 5
And
hours.
they played a trivia game the entire flight, right?
Yep.
So
fair.
it's
They
very
get-
good that we've got. Okay, so are we gonna? Which one should we use next, or should we like?
I think
walk?
we should use the audience because they're pretty useless, right?
So we'll
And then,
see.
Is the phone a friend good? Who's our friend?
Yeah, who's the friend?
Yeah, we have 4 options. I think with Pablo, one of them is his granddaughter.
Well, she probably doesn't know much.
Probably not.
Hopefully, she has more
this is-
enthusiasm than he does.
This version
He does
is.
not look like
This
very
version.
excited.
This version is American. I feel like I have won the million with him before, or at least $500,000. Definitely won at least $500,000 with him before.
I feel like Americans would know this question, and I feel like it's not
No, they should, no? I'm
because how.
almost-
Okay, how many? Is it 10 times more people in the States than
That's
Canada?
what they always say.
And what are we in Canada?
And there's 37.
Yeah,
So it would be
around
330. So do you want to just go for it?
No,
Okay.
I do believe it's 330, but
Okay, so
we'll,
audience?
we'll use the audience.
And then maybe phone a friend.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was beginning of the year or end of the year.
This came out last October.
Oh,
Okay.
So let's see what the audience say. Oh, that's not as split as I was hoping.
Let's do.
Phone a friend.
He just has. They both just have the same expression. I think we should. Well, we have only one lifeline left.
Yeah. Do you want to just use it?
Absolutely. There's no
Yeah,
point.
might as well.
There's no point in saving unless you get more money.
All right, so let's see who we can
Hope,
phone.
hope you're not gonna lose a friendship tonight. Fingers crossed.
There's a lot of the.
I bet this guy doesn't even have any friends.
So we have okay, no. We're not calling him because Theo has messed me up on several occasions. So we're not gonna call him. His wife is Zelda. His son is Link. No, I'm kidding. Clementine is his sister or Allison. I would strongly advise to not call Theo.
Okay, I don't want to talk to Theo. How old is his granddaughter? Like 4?
I don't know. Probably his wife would be a good idea. Eh?
Who has helped you the most?
With Pablo, I'm not sure, but I know who's helped me the least with Pablo. That would be Theo.
Either his sister or wife, right?
What about Clementine?
Yeah, we'll go with Clementine.
Sound like fruit. Something Tyler would like.
Yeah, let's
but-
do Clementine.
All right.
If she gets
I
this
hope
wrong,
this isn't
I'm
wrong.
not going to eat any more of those fruit at Christmas.
You know what? At least if we get this wrong, I'm not. This doesn't happen by myself because do you remember that time I got the $1 million question wrong? It happened on Friday the 13th,
Mm-hmm.
and it felt so bad because I was by myself. All right, let's see what happens. D. There are, from what I remember, I would say D. Yes.
Wow. That doesn't instill a lot of confidence in me.
So what was the percentage? 57 and 43.
59 and 41.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what should we do?
Do you have any Americans that we can call?
Google's American.
Yeah?
Who?
Google?
Who is that?
Google?
Oh my god.
Oh, Google! I thought you said something. I thought you were saying
Oh
something
my
else.
God.
Sorry, I thought you were saying cuckoo. I'm sorry. I'm kind of in the moment right now.
Oh, now I'm not.
What do we
And
think?
that's confident.
What are we thinking?
I thought.
Yeah, but you know what? The phone friend might just be messing this up.
The audience doesn't sound very good either. Honestly, the best lifeline was the one that we used 5 questions ago.
The Switch I find very good in this game.
Yeah. As opposed to the Wii U.
All right, I'm good with anything.
Are the phone friends generally good?
Not this late in the game.
Okay. So the
You guys seemed pretty sure before though that it was 30 and
but
30.
Now, I don't know.
But the lifelines are very misleading.
and was it 10 times as many?
Usually.
But
that's
I'm not
what
sure.
they
Have I
say.
used I don't know if I've used the audience in this game on the $1 million question before. So I can't really compare it.
This is my vote. I would say we should say C.
You think we should go for it? All right, I'm down.
Either way, we got a funny story.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, but
It
I
happens.
I feel very swayed to D.
yeah,
But
I know what you mean.
Oh,
430.
That-
Well, let's
that
just go
doesn't help.
through the cities.
that doesn't really help.
How many people live in New York?
Oh my gosh, there's 52. There's
How
52
would we-
states. That's gonna take forever. This video's already almost a half an hour.
This video is gonna be very, very.
This
it
could be a record.
12 hours.
This could be a record video in my channel.
People have to decide: do I want to watch all the movies of Lord of the Rings, or do I want to watch this video?
Are all the movies of Lord of the Rings 12 hours?
No, but together they're probably
All right. Well, that's what we meant. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what are we thinking?
I think I'll go with D.
D, what do you think?
I think I kind of regret doing this. I'm just trying to think about what the audience did. See, so usually when it's like that, that's not too big of a difference. So the audience might be right. They said C.
Yeah.
So I feel like the audience might be because if it was like 80% for D, if it was like 80% for C and then like 20% for D, I would say for sure the answer is D because that's what the audience does. But it wasn't that big of a split. So I feel like that because of that, it would probably be C. So my vote is C. But do I want to go for it?
But I feel like it was like
400.
300 something when we were in high school, which is like in the like mid 2000s.
I'm starting to kind of think it could be D
Oh my!
because
This isn't good, guys.
because our pop, what is our pop, like 37?
Yeah.
So you times that by 10. Now 10's just that's not
That's usually the general.
370.
So it's closer to 430, right?
I know what I feel like. It was always my.
Why
thought
did I do this?
360.
Luke,
was
I am
always
your father.
Wow. I'll be back. Because I feel like I had an answer. Someone asked me that before, and I was surprised. that was kind of. the
Okay,
number.
so what are we thinking then? Because I'm
I'm
thinking
laying D.
I'm thinking that I probably shouldn't have done this.
I'd go with D.
D.
This is really nerve-wracking because you guys both said C before.
Yeah, it was pretty.
So are you comfortable going with C? So we'd be losing 468,000.
Yeah.
So are we good with C with D?
We'll take the risk. I'm gonna go with D. You think it's C, Jake?
I feel
This
like
is
I feel like that the
man.
audience. I feel like that the phone friend might be screwing us over. But if you guys are thinking
Clementine, if you're hearing this, you're dead if this is wrong. Let's do it.
D, 430 million.
Final answer. Do.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ah, no!
Dang it!
Clementine, you are dead.
And you guys said C too.
Yeah.
Originally, but I thought for sure it was D at the end.
See, this is why you don't change your answer on the $1 million question.
Oh, that was hard.
See, they always say your first instinct is the best. one.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of That's why when you guys both said, "Oh,
Can we
maybe-"
undo that?
That's why when you guys both said maybe we should go with D, I was
That
like,
was-
oh, I kind of cringed when you both said let's go with D. I'm like, you guys both said C before.
Well,
Oh, that
someday-
hurts.
That's
Someday it will
painful.
be. Someday it will be 430.
Until unfortunately it doesn't give us back the 468,000 that we just lost. Wow, what a disgrace.
Want to redo it?
Wow.
Oh, we did well.
we did really well, but that does hurt a lot.
That does hurt.
That
quite a bit.
hurts really.
We have some, yeah.
Well, now we have a really good memory.
Well, I hope all you 333 or 330 million Americans listening to this really enjoy it.
We thought there were more of you.
Yeah.
That's gonna make us look really stupid. If America, if someone from the States watches this,
It's like, oh come on, guys.
you're
How
gonna
could
like,
you
why
not
Canadians
know
don't know
this?
how
Is
many
there-
people are in our country?
Is there a way that we can prevent only like certain countries from watching it?
I don't think so.
Can we make it like this is restricted to Canadian watchers?
Well, I
It's
guess if you
being
make it,
recorded, I hope it
I
is.
guess if you make it unlisted and you only send it to like.
Let's
people-
unlist this.
I'm just kidding. As painful as it was, this will go down as one of the
That was
best episodes.
If
The first one
everything
that she's
goes
in.
Right. If everything goes right, there's no story, right?
Yeah, exactly. There's no story.
What? If what?
If everything was
goes-
too easy, see, we stormed through it, and then the Americans.
That hurts. That really.
That
hurts.
does hurt.
Well, that was fun.
Well, that was
That
fun,
was
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
And yeah.
That was good. We have 32,000 that we can split.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 30,000 of that because
And I'll take the other two.
I wasn't saying that for sure there
I'm
was
just here
C.
for a
I
good
was
time.
I was saying just because of the way the audience voted that I feel like that if it was a wider margin it'd be easier to tell because it was that close that maybe it might be C and then you guys went from C and then you're like and then the phone friend said D and you guys were like oh we should go with D and I'm like I hope this is
That
right.
phone a friend should be banned.
You know what? I think from now on because Pablo's phone friends suck. So I think next time I play as
I
Pablo,
think Pablo just in general sucks.
I usually do well with him though. I've won at least $500,000 with him before. Well, that
well.
that hurts a lot. Okay,
Well, that was fun.
that was a lot of fun.
Thanks for listening, guys. I'm Jake the Happy Snake.
Actually, he's Tyler. He's
Happy
Tyler the
snake.
he's Tyler the happy
The sad 32,000.
dollar person.
No, he
person.
actually is $0 because you're getting 30 and I'm getting 2, right?
Yes, there you go.
I
Or
am
16,
broke.
16.
I'm Tyler the Happy Broke Guy.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right. So, that is very disappointing. That is the third time that I've gotten the $1 million question wrong in this series. However, I am not going to completely take the blame for this one because both Tyler and Prashea were like at the beginning of the $1 million question. They were like, "Yeah, I think it's C." Even after we use it for 50-50, they're like, "Yeah, I think it's C." And then all of a sudden, as soon as we phone a friend, the phone a friend says it's D. They're like, "Oh yeah, I think it's D." And then I mean, I didn't really know what to do, but I thought the audience, like the majority wasn't. It wasn't that much higher than what the second. Like C was like the percentage of C wasn't that much higher than the percentage of D. So I was like, I don't know, it might be C, but they seemed pretty confident it was D and whatever. So yeah, this is gonna go down as a very historic episode for sure. It's definitely one of the longest episodes of all time. I think it actually might now be the second longest episode if you count episode 64. But I didn't play Millionaire in that episode, so I'm not really sure if you can completely count that. So yeah, $32,000. So that's what I won today. I lost $468,000. And 32,000. That brings my overall total to $27,979,564. So we're very close to the $28 million mark, guys. That is it for today. Just an absolute crazy episode. I did not expect that to happen. I hope you all have an awesome weekend. This Sunday is my sister's birthday, so on Monday she is going to be joining me with her son Finley. He has been in one episode in the past, and I'm very excited. Hopefully, the three of us can win. Hopefully $1 million. Maybe we won't get the $1 million question wrong. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you back here on Monday. Have an awesome weekend, and peace out.